Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Tyra here, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a study vlog. It is officially final season. Today is actually the first day of finals, and yeah, I'm going to take you guys along with me. Lots of studying, lots of finishing up projects, and yeah, so it is about 12:51 on Wednesday, and I go home in T-minus 10 days. But I do have some work to do. I have an oral final tomorrow for English. I have a Spanish final next Monday, which I really have to study for. Then I have a project to finish up, which I'm just gonna finish up today, and then get into my oral final for English, and then start on working on some vocabulary today. And so my goal for today is to first secure a spot. I know it's really busy on campus trying to find somewhere to sit and do work, so hopefully, cross my fingers, secure a spot somewhere, and then finish up my project, and then I'll be done with multimedia storytelling, and then hopefully go through all the questions that I have for my oral exam, because it's she's going to be asking us 2 questions, and we don't know which ones they're going to be, like 2 random questions, so I have to kind of know the information for all of the questions for all of the readings we had. So that's what I'm going to do. And yeah, I'm already dressed and ready. I'm just going to head out, and yeah. Hey guys, so I'm back in my room. I came back. It is 4:57. I think I spent maybe around 3 hours doing my work. I feel pretty good about it. I edited my video sequence. I just have to do like an anchor track, and I want it to be somewhere quiet to do that, even though it's not really quiet in my room right now because it's like the rain and all the cars and traffic and stuff. But I'm gonna do that in a little bit. I have work at 7. I work from 7 to 8 in the writing center. As far as I know, I'm not booked, so I don't have any appointments, so I'm probably gonna just do some more work while I'm in there. Studying went well. I'm gonna talk about my study methods in a little bit, like once I get to the writing center, but for now it's time for my brain break. I love doing brain breaks just because it kind of just gives me a break from the computer, and it just allows me to also fit in some of the things that I like to do. So usually that brain break would be like watching TV or playing a game or like reading a book, but right now I'm going to eat and watch TV and then just chill around in here for a little bit, play on my phone until it's time to leave, and then we're gonna lock in again. For like a split second, I thought about drinking like some type of coffee, but I'm not gonna do that because I had one is enough, and I think one would be enough for today. And I need to go to bed tonight because I do have a final tomorrow. Even though it's like at 1 o'clock, I want to make sure that I'm waking up early, and just get like an adequate amount of rest. So that's just kind of where I am. I'm gonna get my food out the microwave and then eat. The lighting in here kind of sucks, but we're just gonna talk about like how I study. So first and foremost, I've never had an oral final ever in English, so this is just really new for me. So I'm just kind of winging this study method as I go. Well, first things first, our professor gave us basically all of the questions that she might ask us tomorrow onto a doc with all of the answers. So that should seem pretty simple enough, but for me it's just like really hard to read it over and over again. I feel like that just gets boring really fast. So the first thing I did was I used my iPad, dusted her off. I haven't used my iPad to take notes in so long, but and then I just wrote out the questions and I basically summarized the answers, which has caused me to like read the document. And so I have this just to kind of, I use this combined with like my knowledge, and then I'm going to read this through, and then after that I'm going to just write out the questions. I'm going to actually do that now, write out the questions and then practice how I would say it out loud, just because this is an oral exam and I feel like I need to visualize how I would answer the questions verbally, which is why I'm really happy that the writing center is empty today, so I can snag the little office and I practice that without people staring at me. So that's just my method for that. Spanish, ooh, time to clock in. Hold on 1 second. Spanish is a little bit different, and I've also been trying out a different type of studying method, and that's just like using paper. So a lot of my Spanish work is going to be, or like a lot of my Spanish studying is going to be 80% paper. So what I did was I went onto the online textbook first and foremost, and I took out I printed out all the vocabulary words, which seems like a lot, but I feel like I have time, and I went through the vocabulary words because it has it in Spanish and in English. I read them through. I'm going by page and I read them through, and then I went back and then I read them again, but I covered up the English side, and so I went through each one, so like see what it translated to, and I put a X next to the ones that I don't really know that well, and then I put exclamation points next to the ones that I think would be useful on the quiz, or like the exam. This is an exam, it's not a quiz. So that's what I did. I have a couple of pages of that, and then I'm gonna go back on the online textbook on my computer later on once I go through all of the paper, and then utilize their flashcard thing for that. And another part, our Spanish exam I'm really nervous about because it's a lot of parts on there, but the next part is like cultural, and for the cultural part we use like a lot of like question and answer worksheets, and so I'm gonna just use these for the cultural parts, just make sure that I know what they're about and make sure that I read them through. I already started that today, and I think I'm gonna do it one more time tonight. And then lastly, for like grammar and things like that, I have a little tab on my notebook for the final. We went through just about everything that we need to know about the final exam, and so I just have like conjugations and definitions and things like that written in here, and that's just something that I'm gonna have to go through every single day until I get it. And that's just kind of my method for studying Spanish, and it worked. I think when I took Spanish 103 my freshman year, I kind of had the same method. I even like have my notes from it, but I just wrote everything out and just read it over and over again, and I got an A. So cross my fingers that this works with this. Same method as well, just saying it out loud too really helps make it make sense, which is why sometimes I really like to study when there's no one around, because I feel like it's weird to like stare at my computer and like say things out loud. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to write out my questions for my English exam, and then kind of do a little role play action and kind of pretend like I'm answering it in person. So that's what I'm gonna do now during my shift. Hopefully no one comes. I don't think so, but yay. It's the next day. I am in the same room that I was yesterday because I am at work. I did my medieval oral final. I think it went really well. I think with English it's like kind of, I don't want to say easy, but it's like not really like vocabulary based or like still like the Spanish test would be, but it definitely is like you have to know, like you have to have read the book in order to answer the questions. So I think I did a good job and I'm really happy that I finished. So now I'm going to record an anchor track for my multimedia project. I just feel like once I record the anchor track, then I can edit that into my video and then I'll be done and I'll be able to turn in my project. So that's where I am now. And then I also have an appointment at 2. So yeah. The lack of access to books in Baltimore is something that is ever growing in our city. But the nonprofit, the Maryland Book Bank, so I just edited and updated my portfolio for my video project. Is it the best thing I've ever done? No. But does it work? Yes. So that's it for multimedia storytelling. I'm just going to wait for it to finish uploading and then attach the link. And I'm also going to work on some more edits for my article that I turned in for news writing and reporting. I thought I was done getting edits, but apparently there's just a couple more suggestions that I got. So I'm going to do that. And I'm also going to update all the articles that I wrote for that class onto my portfolio, just to have and to hold, and just so I can have all of my stuff ready easily for if I want to apply for jobs and things like that. So that's what I'm going to do, like in the form of a brain break. Then hopefully by the time I finish that, my first appointment will be here. And then after my appointment, hopefully I can get some Spanish studying done, because that's all I have to do. That's all I have to do in terms of finals. Scary, I know. Okay, I'm on my way back to my room. It's like I think 9:15. I got like a solid couple of hours in, and I'm really satisfied, but I'm nowhere near done with studying Spanish. But I need to call it a night because I have to wake up early. So I'm on my way back to my room now. Hey guys, today is Saturday. Happy Saturday. It is officially crunch time before my last final. I have today, I have tomorrow, and then Monday is the final. So I'm about to go lock in. I am all dressed for the day. Usually Saturdays is my deep cleaning day. I did a little bit of straightening up, but like not my usual deep clean, just because I want to wait a little bit until before I leave to go home to do some straightening up. But I'm all dressed. I had breakfast a little bit earlier. And now I'm going to head out. Hopefully the spot that I want is free. I heard someone say that there's like an event going on in that space, so hopefully it's not, and I'm able to get the spot. But if not, I'll go to my backup spot and we're going to do some Spanish studying. Right now I really just have to like drill in some grammar things and some vocabulary. I think like those two things I really need to hound in on. Last night I worked on some grammar. I used Quizlet. I didn't record that just because, I don't know, last night was crazy, but yeah, and then I have some things lined up for my brain break. So I'm playing this cute little cozy game on my iPad. It's called window plants or something. And then I also have to edit this video. So that's today. I'm very Christmas today. I'm decided to wear my Christmas sweater just to feel a little bit festive. It's also a little bit chilly outside, so yeah. I did my skincare. I'm not wearing any makeup. I haven't worn makeup basically this whole week just because I wore a lot of makeup for my dance recital, and so I wanted to take a break from the makeup, and I've been feeling really good about that. So yeah, time to head out. I'm gonna fill up my water. Debating if I should make a beverage. I think I'm just gonna bring a sparkling water with me as a little beverage, and then pack a snack and then head out. Both of my spots were taken. Yeah. So now I'm gonna try to find somewhere else on campus. So I'm back in my room. I'm having dinner. I have some tomato soup and grilled cheese. Something really comfy because it is really cold outside. I think I got a good amount of work done in I think the 2.5 hours I was there. I do want to do a little bit more work, but I also have to write an article that's due on Monday, and I'm not I haven't even started yet. So I would rather stay up all night and do that article tonight than to stay up all night tomorrow night, because my exam is on Monday and I want to make sure that I have as much rest as I need to. So I'm going to start writing the article. I'm going to take a shower first maybe, and then start writing the article, and then just see where the night takes me. It's still pretty early. It's 6:26. Yeah, it is currently, let's see what time it is, because I know it's ridiculous. I know the time right now is ridiculous. It is 2:21. Did I finish that article I was talking about in the last clip? No, but listen. It is 60% done. Thank you, air, or heat, for stop being loud, but it's 60% done. I just need to write an intro, and I fear that could probably take 20 minutes tomorrow. I did start editing. I have edited all the footage for this video up till now, so that's pretty good. I still have this huge wave of energy right now because I've also been omitting this huge part of this week, which is me taking naps in between everything. So I would go study in the day, come back, eat, take a nap, wake up, and then just do more things. And I did take a nap after that last clip for quite some time. But I want to see what else I can do. I don't think my brain right now can study Spanish at 2:22. It's 2:22 right now, probably. It is 2:22. It's an angel number. The angel number. Yeah, I don't think my brain right now can take studying Spanish at 2:22. So I think, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I know that I have a lot of energy, and I think I probably would write some more of the article, but I don't even know if I have enough brain power to do that. I don't need to do anything rigorous right now. I probably just will watch YouTube and chill until I get tired and then go to bed. But that's that. And since it is now Sunday, I guess you can say it's like an officially the day before my Spanish final. And I forgot to mention about me studying earlier was that right now I'm kind of really hounding in on practice problems, so like not more so reading and vocabulary. I did do a little bit of that when I went to go study, but right now I think what my main focus just needs to be is to do practice problems and just kind of do activities, because that's just kind of how the exam is going to be. It's going to be questions. It's not going to be like read and that type of thing. So trying out different types of questions. I have not touched the cultural worksheets in a day, so I know for sure that's something I'm going to do today after I sleep. But yeah. Happy Sunday. I feel like a failure. I feel like a fraud. I haven't picked up the camera all day, and I actually also haven't studied all day, and it is 11:13 p.m. My exam is tomorrow at 1. I don't know. This morning I woke up. I slept in because I couldn't really sleep at all last night, so I slept in, woke up around noon, was in the bed until 4. I had a migraine, and then like the weather as well was just like really icky, and I think that really contributed to why I was in bed all day. So I got up, I worked on the article that I was telling you guys about. I finished that, and now I'm going to just do some more studying. I'm not going to do anything really heavy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to look over my vocabulary and then look over my cultural stuff, because the vocabulary is like a really big part of the exam, and I'm going to just skim through grammar before I go to bed. I don't really want to overwork myself, because I know like if I do, it's just not going to be good. So I'm going to do as much as I can. Maybe like the next 45 minutes I really want to go to bed at, or get ready to go to bed at midnight. So that's what we're working with, and yeah. Good morning, guys. Happy Monday. Ending the week how I started, with rainy days. So today is my final. Like I said before, I felt really good waking up this morning. I'm gonna go get something to eat and then get ready for the final. I think it's around like 11 something. My final's at 1, so it's gonna give me enough time to eat and prepare myself. So yeah, let's go. And today's gonna be a great day, finishing off the semester. Yeah. I don't even know if I have anything to say about like what just happened. I'm back in my room, if you can't tell. I took my exam. Yeah, that's really all I can say. I took my exam. I feel fine. Do I think, I don't know, I feel like I got a C or above. Like I don't think I got like a D or anything. A C or above. There were some things that I knew, but there were some things that definitely more clear. First and foremost, she said that vocabulary was 40%, or like 40 points on the exam. It was not. It was 20 points. You know what was 40 points? Grammar, which I didn't study as much as I did the vocabulary. But other than that, I think I did good. The cultural, I think I did pretty well, except for one section of one of the readings that I didn't really know as well. But I think I'm okay. Officially done with studying, done with the semester. Hey guys, so I realized that I never really closed out the vlog. It's officially the next day. I'm officially done with the fall semester. Just a quick update on like my grades and stuff. So for my multimedia storytelling project, I got a 100. So really happy about that. Even though I know that wasn't my best work, I'm really proud of the grade that I got. Other than that, I don't have any final grades at the moment, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Happy holidays. I think I'm gonna post a holiday video sometime I don't know, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the things, and I will see you guys in the next video.